You're gonna be B.
I'm B.
Yeah.
That's fine, man. I'll take the lesser. I'll take the low road.
Look, okay.
I'll give you the high road.
Here, let's sit up in our chairs.
Look how much taller you are than me. Hit you right there.
Here, switch. I want to show you. Switch.
You know what? I don't think it's the height of the torso.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
I'm not going to say because I'll get smooked.
Okay, so look, you're taller than me now. Well, set up. You look slouched down. How about that? The camera's over there. I think
this is like some audition video. Hey, my name's Randy Jones. I'm
Hi,
auditioning for this or
Yeah.
interviewing for something.
I want to show my glasses. This is the ones I had on today. Look at them. You put yours on. Do yours. Put them on.
You do it.
I just did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those.
I never wear sunglasses.
You never do, but those are. You know what?
Yeah, because my snoz is so big, I can see underneath them.
He's got one of those.
Shark.
No, not
shark
like
noses.
a Neanderthal. that kind of forehead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but those go all the way back. Well, anyway, those were $1. I got 10 pairs of sunglasses for $10. $1 piece. Oh, shoot.
Where'd you buy 'em?
Gosh, I'm so wore out from Manda today. Give me my glasses back.
You guys could have been around the office last couple hours.
Give me a couple hours.
Wow. It's a day, isn't it?
Yes, it's been a day.
It's an awesome.
I told him I was sick of his sugar.
You know, I wore this shirt yesterday.
And you wore the same pants
and
yesterday.
Get this. When it went up.
Oh, I guess we'll edit that out.
So, what I try to do is I go up on the mountain every day and I climb up to the top or walk up to the top. It's pretty steep. I get up there and I do my little routine thing.
My little routine. Hey, let's video you one day. What you do?
Really?
Yeah.
You think people would like to see that?
Oh, I think they'd love to see that. Okay, we'll do that one day.
I don't care to tell people stuff. I don't want them thinking that I'm just whatever. Thunder.
Okay, listen, at 4
But the sun is shining.
well, it's been doing that, and we got that big rainbow and stuff. But at 4 o'clock, it's supposed to be big thunderstorms.
And that's south of here, so I don't know why that. Normally, our weather comes from the west and north, but.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Okay.
Okay,
so,
you don't want to talk about that. Okay.
Yeah. So I was going to explain to everybody. I got the same shirt on, and this thing was soaking wet yesterday. Get this, it was soaking wet because I went up to the mountain.
Yeah.
It was hot. It was humid.
Hot.
So I come down the mountain, and I'm like, man. So I took it off and I hung it right in front of my fan. I woke up this morning, gave it the old sniff test, and it was perfect. I said, let's go again, boys, and took it on. Now,
I just can't.
In these pants, I didn't know it. Well, I did know it, and I forgot about it.
He did know it. I've seen his ASS all week long, and it has had a tear.
The tail is blowed out of these suckers. You know, I had customers yesterday.
Did they notice it?
I didn't know. I mean, I did know, like, what's today, Wednesday?
Well,
So I kind of knew Monday night, and then I just forgot. In the morning, I grabbed my pants, I go. Grab my pants and go.
Well,
and I didn't even, I said,
and that's true. I mean, people probably wouldn't believe this, but I swear to goodness, this is exactly how it is every day here. Every day.
I wake up, I jump in the shower, my clothes are hanging from the night before.
Yeah.
I throw them on unless they stink, and then I'm gone.
Not unless they stink, unless they have mud all over them. That's the real deal.
Or if they stand up on their own, and then I get another pair.
Okay,
yeah.
I want to say something really stupid really quick, okay?
Yeah.
So, does anybody, I'm sure a lot of people get on TikTok, right? So, have you been on one of those live shows where the lady says, okay, we're going to tap, tap, tap?
Did I send that to you?
No. Did you? No.
Well, this lady was playing
I'm going to tap, I'm going to tap really lightly for all of you, and then I'm going to scratch. We're going to scratch. They do that, and they do sounds, and like she'll take her nails over something, or she'll take something. It's different people that
Is that
do
good
it.
for your brain or something?
But they talk really, I don't know what it's supposed to do for you. But I am too
That's
loud.
pretty good.
Oh, was it?
I like that whispering.
Oh, you'd love for me to whisper. You would.
Yeah.
That'd be the day. Anyway, that'd be the
Well,
day.
I seen yesterday, there was this lady, I thought I sent it to you. She was playing a flute thing.
I didn't see that. No.
And I was like, wow, that's kind of soothing.
No.
You know, I was hiking.
Yeah.
I did my walk, and she was doing a soothing flute.
No.
And so when and then I thought, Well, she got done and she talked just like that. Hi, everyone.
That's what they do.
Just want to.
This one woman, she took like.
And it instantly, I could feel I got lightheaded because my blood pressure went down so low.
Well, there must be something to it. It must be some kind of sound and some kind of sound effects that helps people.
Well, they got, you know, we
relax.
said the other day about frequency or something like that.
Oh.
And we all get
Yes.
this frequency. Mm-hmm. Everybody tells me I get this enormous frequency when I walk in the room. It shuts computers down. Remember that? Just go dead.
Now that is true. Now
phones
listen.
can't work,
Now
nothing.
I am a witness to that. Randy always had electronics and stuff. Always went wrong with you.
Always.
So I don't
Still
know.
does.
Yeah. Well, now that's true.
My phone does stuff. I don't know why. It'll shut down. It'll turn all the notifications off. Turn them on.
That's true.
Always changing background. I've got the volume goes up and down.
What was that show with what's his oh God. Oh gosh, Olivia. Can I say something about Olivia Newton-John? Oh my gosh, hopelessly devoted to you. Well, not you, but I mean like, oh my God, she just sung that. And you know what I liked? Somebody on TikTok, they did that. You know the song Xanadu. They said we hope that's how she went into heaven. Is that playing that Xanadu and you know a place that nobody da, da, da. I loved Olivia Newton-John. So rest in peace, you beautiful lady. Oh my God, from Greece.
Yep.
She was Sandy in Greece, and just years of let's get physical.
Oh, every guy had a crush on her. Yep.
I want to get. Anyway, so we loved Olivia Newton-John. Well, anyway, the reason why I even said that was, what's his name? John Travolta? Phenomenon. Remember that movie? I don't think I've seen it, but it was something where he got hit by lightning or something like that. But anyway, he had something to do with.
That one, Nicolas Cage.
I don't think it was, but it could have been. But I think it was him.
Oh, sorry. I forgot and brought my phone.
Hello. Hey, we just want to say hello this morning and tap for you and so you can calm down. Buy a tiny house at the Grove.
Mike.
You want to say something quiet?
Yeah.
What do you want to, Randy, what do you want to say? You- Well, let me tell you what ain't going to relax you. Here's where we're at. We're over here in the forest.
We're in a mess.
We're always in a mess. This is supposed to be a very serene and beautiful oasis here. We are behind EJ. EJ.
Right here, she's got a deck.
Yes.
Beautiful deck right here.
She has invited us over today. We're in the forest at Incredible Tiny Homes here, and EJ in her
turn this around.
tiny,
Watch this.
tiny Hobbit house.
This is her little Hobbit house.
This is the back of it. Look how cute that is. Look
Isn't
at
it
all
cool?
the shake
did
shingles.
Them shake shingles. I remember I designed it
Yes.
to go around a curve, and everybody said, "Oh, we gonna go around a curve." And this house is curved.
Yes.
It is beautiful.
Oh, it's
and this
so
was,
cute.
We call this what? The Hobbit
Tiny Hobbit house
on wheels, right? Because it's got a Hobbit door on the other
Tiny
side.
Hobbit house on wheels. And we are in the backyard, and EJ is she's such a cool person because she's a writer. Number one, she writes novels and things like that. And I think she's on Amazon. You can buy her stuff on Amazon. And I didn't get what maybe she can tell us before the end of the thing. But anyway, she does a lot of charting and stuff for like the stars and the planets and things like that. Well, she gave us some bad news.
Terrible news.
Terrible news. Apparently, we've known each other
Like many lifetimes.
many lifetimes.
Before this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. And we're not going to be happy in this one, but he's going to look for me in the next one.
And
you better not.
And I ain't doing it.
You better not.
I'm gonna get one of them shields.
You better stay away from me.
They're gonna wrap me in an EMF shield.
It's fine with me.
My ashes, scatter them from four
Gone.
corners of the world.
Keep him
There's
away from
no
me
way.
in all lifetimes.
I want to be sent to Mars.
Stay away.
Hey, ship me to Mars. Have Elon just ship me out of here.
Okay, I'll call Elon. Elon, I'm gonna call
Put my
you.
ashes on a ship going
We'll
to Mars.
do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's the news we just got.
That's bad news
Yeah,
today.
it's bad news. We have known each other multiple lifetimes.
And I've been the man. I've been the woman. She's been the man. She's been the woman.
That's what she said. I find that super interesting.
Yeah, I've got feminine side. I know.
Yeah.
I've been a woman.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. Well, then you are to understand my frustration.
Totally. That's why I don't agree with them.
Anyway, today is Q&A Wednesday, and we have really been doing a Q&A almost every day because we've been wanting to talk about the Grove. We got a lot of ground to cover and stuff because
Tons.
there's a lot of questions. We're super excited and anxious and frustrated all at one time.
So we're just like you guys.
Yeah.
All right. So
So we're just like you guys, but
to
not.
first start off with, I wanted to talk about our sales people wanting to sell our Incrediboxes and get a $500 cash sales commission.
Yes.
It's amazing. And you guys, and I know you understand this, but I'm going to go through all this just to repeat what we've done before.
Yeah.
The person who's a sales rep, okay, if you want to be a sales rep, you go online, you fill out an application, you send it in. Sam, my brother, is handling all that, so he's going to send you back now. We just finalized the contract.
Yes.
He will send you the contract. You sign the contract. Once you sign it, then you'll be issued a number, a four-digit number.
Yes.
The four-digit number allows you to go ahead and use that for selling a house and you get commission, all right?
Yes.
Pretty much that's basic the way it is. He will then put a letter together just showing you or telling you how the sales works, the process, how it works. If you sign somebody up, where do they get a contract? How do they fill it out? It's not just a referral. It's not something that you refer somebody to our office and we make the sale.
Right.
You all make the sale, you talk to them, you work them, you get them, you educate them on what they want.
Right.
He's going to send you a link of the contract so they can fill it out. It'll be sent to the office.
And they'll put your code on there.
Yep, put your code on there. It has to have your code, and then we'll process it there. Now, I have honored to say when you sell something to them, only that customer will get a $500 discount.
Correct.
Not us.
Not us.
If somebody buys it through our company, it's just 20 grand.
Yep.
So it's really an incentive for you guys, or honoring you guys as salespeople, to say, hey, we want you guys to make the money. We want you all to sell the homes. We want you to benefit from it. So I mean, that's $1,000, Amanda.
Yeah.
Off of our $20,000 home.
Yes.
That everybody knows right now is super inexpensive.
Yes.
But we're doing this, and just like Carrie Tarnow, which did that great video.
He did a great job.
If you guys have not seen it, go to Terry Tarnow, Tarnow. And he did a great video on us. I appreciate him doing that.
Carrie,
and
Carrie
subscribe
Tarnow.
to his channel. Channel.
Channel.
I just said your name. So go ahead and subscribe to that. But he educated everybody in how we do this.
Yes.
All right. So anyway, it's like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And I've also said on there before, I'm sorry, everybody. You know what?
You got to get that?
That was Mr. Biden calling me.
Well, I definitely wouldn't get it.
He's a president, man.
I don't care.
All right. So, but what I'd like to do is let you guys know that when you sell it, the $500, and then God, it was something else that
well,
when you advertise this, there are some people that made up a website. All right. I don't know anything about the technical part of you all doing a website versus our website. And Sam was saying that if you use Incredible Tiny Homes on your website, it may draw a lot of traffic away from our website because you use Incredible Tiny Homes. Sam's going to address that for you guys.
Right.
We want you to have websites and Facebooks and social medias and use us, and we'll back and forth. But there's a way of doing that, and my brother knows how to do that. I'm going to put my phone on silent.
Yeah. And one of the other things that people have been emailing us and telling us a few things that's going on now. Somebody, I don't know who posted it or whatever, but the salespeople, and he's got the contract, he's got it complete, and he's getting ready to send it out to everybody. We have like 150 people.
Yep, I got them right here.
Here's you got
150 people.
Oh, good.
And we're going to let you know all the states. They're from all over the United States.
States. Florida was huge. California was huge. Tennessee was huge. It was a lot of people. So we've got a lot of people from a lot of different states. But one of the things that we want to make sure that you don't do not add to the price of the $20,000. These homes are only $20,000.
Somebody's trying to sell an Incredibox for $35,000.
For $35,000, you can't do that. We won't honor that sale because we're gonna find out with through the contract and stuff. So don't charge these people more. You're gonna make $500 for the sale. That person gets $500 off discount, and we get our profit out of it for building the home.
Everybody's done.
So everybody wins. So
we're not gonna let it go through.
We're not gonna let it go through. Okay. Also, another thing is that you cannot sell this house to yourself and get a discount. It just doesn't work like
Somebody
that.
said, hey, can I just buy it and give myself a discount? I
No.
said, no. The reason is you had every single human being in the world would be a salesperson, so they get a $500 discount.
And you found out, you didn't organically get it from someone else. You were already with us.
Yeah.
So we sold,
You know what? I never think of these things.
I don't either. But
I was
I'm
like,
glad
you know
people
what?
are
Sell a
bringing it
house and
up.
get $500, and that's it. I mean, I would never think of any other way
Was
of.
that?
That's a
Oh,
dump truck.
man, it's getting dark quick. It's about to hit.
Overcasting.
Okay.
All right.
So, what was the other things that we
All right,
okay, go ahead.
Can't go above the 20,000.
Yeah.
500 for the customer, 500 person selling it, and that's why. Done.
Yeah. Oh, I'd like for you to address the grab and goes.
Okay, so the grab and goes, we are going to put, there was a good question from some of the salespeople was asking, hey, how long would it take to get the house when they sell it? How far out are they? And can they come and get a grab and go in what's available?
Yeah.
So I told that person, and I'm going to get with Sam and Lucas and stuff, the grab and goes will be posted on our website every single day.
Yep.
And so you guys will know, hey, there's 3 available today, 2 tomorrow, or whatever it is, so you guys know to get it. Also, we're going to post the time frames on all of our houses. So right now we're out and up until we got 2 months of build or 6 weeks. They'll all be done, completed. If you sold one today, that person can get one from today will be 72 days.
Yep.
73 days, 74 days, 75 days. What I love is that we're able to, we're going to get this down, hopefully down to where it's 90 some percent, accurate.
Right.
That we know we're going to build these many homes a day, that many homes a week, and we can get a projected exact day that these homes will be out of here.
Right.
And available for purchase.
Well, and just to add, and I think you said that, but the grab and goes are a part of it. So if you sell a grab and go, that is, you still get you get to count that.
Oh yeah, you sell a grab and go, you get the $500.
Yeah, you get the $500. So you can sell grab and goes, I think was her question. And what about other models? If someone,
if you guys want to sell a model in the Grove, I mean, sell a model in the Grove. Right now we're doing a special, and that's my next topic is the Grove. Okay, so leading into that, if you guys sell a model in the Grove, you see what we're doing and what we're selling. We'll honor that $500 discount also on the same home.
Even though this contract, it really just says for the Incrediboxes.
Right.
If you sell, and if it ends up being a sale from another home,
it's a case by case basis.
It's a case by case, and we will honor that for you. Yep.
All right. So talking about the Grove.
Wow, it's coming on quick, ain't it?
Yeah, it's getting windy.
Wow, you notice how it got dark? Feels good.
The 2 years free is we said until the end of August. Now we have had, I don't know how many contracts have went out. I bet you 50 some contracts have went out.
I'd say 50 some contracts have went out.
But we've only got money or purchase people have paid
for 8.
For about 8.
8.
And so we have to have, we have to have your finances. You got to have close on a deal, and it's by the end of this month. If you could let us know what you're dealing with, is it the bank saying, hey, I got to have 90 days, 60 days, what's going on? I don't know any of that. So we've got to know, but, I told you before, I'd like to just get it done. We can't let this linger.
Right.
We need the finances to continue on the Grove to make it happen.
To make sure the project goes, yeah.
So we will make it go because we got 8 people paid, and I'll make it happen.
And also, I want to mention that Will and Becky, they are they're a sales team, a part of the sales team, and Becky, they are going to go back through the contracts that have been sent out, and they are going to follow up and ask you, hey, are you still waiting on money? Are you still interested, or whatever? So we're going to get some feedback on that as well.
Yep. And now we added another model to the Grove. It's a 10 by 20 stripped down. It was $60,000 is what it is with stucco inside and out. If we strip it down with no wood inside, outside, and no stucco whatsoever,
unfinished,
$49,900.
Yes.
Okay.
That's with the lot.
In the lot, in the Grove. So and so there's 5 models to choose from now. For the Incredibox for $30,000, the 10 by 20 for $60,000, the 10 by 20 for $49,900, the 12 by 20 for $49,900, and the 12 by 20 for $75,000.
Right.
All right, so 5 models. If you want solar off-grid applied to any of those homes, we'd love to put solar on there for you. We can just do solar. We can do a full full off-grid package too,
Yeah.
if that's what you like. So just, inquire about those, and it'd be great. I mean, we got people, we're installing off-grid in the communities right now.
If I'm not mistaken, I thought that Amber said it was either 18. Was it 18 that we had that want solar?
Yeah.
On the Incrediboxes? That's amazing.
Well, let's go right into this next
Okay.
subject, would be the off-grid. I am going to do, and I haven't launched it yet, I wanted to get it all together, right? So tomorrow we're going to be doing an off-grid show.
Okay.
We got 2 homes that are off-grid and are hooked together. They're going to Florida to a customer. She may be watching.
Yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow we'll let her know. And it's going to show the whole project. So it's actually 2 tiny homes hooked together off-grid with electrical. And we are going to offer, on a limited time basis, a complete off-grid home for $30. Now
Yes.
you get solar for $25.
Yeah.
And just like that Kerry guy said.
That's crazy amazing.
Wow.
That
He
price,
said normally they go scooting high.
Oh,
Lucas
man.
told me today, if you get an off-grid camper RV, you're
Yes.
looking at $60,000, $70,000.
every bit of it.
All right. This is a full-blown off-grid Incredibox. Everybody, I'm trying to sell Incrediboxes.
And listen,
all
and
right?
if you are remotely interested, you better jump on this deal because no one has it cheaper.
Yeah, we're already
They just
changing our
don't.
plumbing to allow for a gray water tank up underneath the house. We're
Yep.
changing that right now. People want to know how the water power is still hooked up. I'll show you how to do that. But we've just moved it because we got so many off-grid people are wanting. I am doing a complete off-grid. Now, this is just verbal. We'll put it out on the website and tell you tomorrow during our show. But it is a gray water tank. It is a water catchment with a first flush.
Yep.
It is with a pump, a whole house filter, a freshwater tank. It is a tankless water heater. It is a compost toilet.
Wow. I mean, just wow.
And full solar.
I got to get one at my house.
Yes,
I
and
want to
full
get one
solar.
at my
You
house
don't
and try
need
it.
anything. Now, the biggest thing
Yeah.
that Lucas told me, we'll tell you tomorrow.
Okay.
Add. Now, this is 30 grand.
I know, yeah.
All that. And what we're doing is we're almost doing it for cost,
I know.
just to sell more homes.
Yeah.
I want to sell Incredibox. I just think they're
But
amazing.
now, but it is limited
get
time.
the extra battery. Just do it.
Yeah.
I think it's $1,800. We don't.
16 or
I think
18?
we buy. No, it's 18. We buy it for
Oh, it's
16.
18. Okay.
Yeah, we don't really get a discount yet until we can start ordering these things in big bulk. That's what we have to pay.
Okay.
If we're
So it's
charging 18. We put it in there, hook it up, and all that stuff. for
Okay.
it. But he said if you get that extra battery, so what are you gonna? You're gonna pay $31,800 for an extra battery. And you guys, you can do what, like Lucas says, you can drive it like you stole it. You don't have
Yeah.
to worry about turning your AC off at night. You can Mac Daddy, turn everything on in the house, because what's going to happen is if you use too much electricity with one battery, if you're not conservative, a lot of people don't know the off-grid lifestyle.
Right.
You cannot be just running it, everything.
Yeah.
You got to be really, really
But
watching
now with
everything you do.
two batteries, you can run
You're good.
every living, loving thing you got. Curling
can
iron,
have a
coffee
party,
pot.
baby.
Have a rolling your hair party.
Yeah,
Curling
do it.
iron party.
All right, so that'll be tomorrow. Off-grid show tomorrow.
Okay.
And listen, if you're interested right now, it is an incredible Incredibox
Incredibox.
with complete off-grid water catchment, pumps, filters, tankless water heater,
Yeah.
compost toilet, and solar package
Come on.
all together.
Yeah. Come on.
And gray water tank. All
Honestly.
right, so that's done with that.
Okay.
The community
Next.
in our communities. Everybody
This
living here,
exciting.
EJ and everybody that lives here, we are going to have a guard shack at
Yep.
our gate. I don't want a gate that runs us up and down all the time like that. It just would be
It'll
wore
wear
out.
out.
We got 10,000 people going through.
Lord.
We're going to have a guard shack. There was actually a person that's going to say, "Hi,
Good
welcome,
morning.
welcome to tiny, town, and
Yeah.
who are you? Where are you going?" We're going to get an identification on all the cars so people know who's living, who is not living here.
Yeah.
We are a spectacle here, and I always
We are
wanted
a
it to be.
spectacle.
People driving in and out of this place constantly throughout the weekends. We shut the gate down on our factory, but people are coming in here and
Yes.
they're just wanting to look around. So we want a guard shack. There's going to be someone living there. It is going to be our community, if they're watching this,
Yep.
it's going to be solar run.
Yes.
So we're going to have an air conditioner in there. We're going to have a heater in there. It's going to be a guard shack in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
We've already started. We tore the fence down. We're adding some fill, making the driveway really big, because we do have tractor trailers coming in here.
Everybody was probably wondering what we were doing, but that
Yeah.
is what it's intended for.
Yep.
So.
Yump will go in there and put in dirt. He'll spread all that, and we'll have a guard shack. Now we got people volunteering,
Yep. We've already got about 6 or 8 volunteers.
and it's going to be a volunteer basis that people can come out there and
it will
work.
be, the volunteers are just for the people who live here. It's for the residents.
Yeah.
And because they have got, they want to protect their property and who's here. We wanted to make this a gated community.
Yep.
So we want to make sure that everybody feels safe.
Yep.
And everybody, we know who's in and out and all that stuff. So we're going to come up with a system.
Yep.
The only reason why, a couple of reasons, we've had a couple of people, they come around our building. They will walk into the wood shop and say, "Hey, I'm looking for the office."
Yeah.
And so people are honestly just getting lost. People,
and we're not set up like an office. I mean,
No.
we are a factory. We're
a factory.
building homes, man.
Yeah.
We don't cater to the public. I would love to have an office up front and all that. We just haven't had the time or money
showroom and
or
stuff.
doing
We
any
just
of
don't have that. So anyway, we're going to implement
Yeah.
that very quick.
that. Yep.
So we're getting people now.
So all right. So there's called a Bigfoot convention, not Bigfoot. What is it? Bigfoot.
It's
Festival.
it's called a Bigfoot festival, and it's going to be in Morristown
At the end of this month.
at the end of this month.
We'd like to put a house over there. So anybody that's living in our community, if you guys would like to go over there and
volunteer.
and volunteer to sit with the house, or want to
Yeah.
try to advertise the house for us,
Yeah.
we're thinking about putting a house over there. I'll only do it unless we got people that want to go over there and sit with
Exactly.
it. So if you guys are wanting to
couple
go
of days.
free and go to a big music festival, the first one
Big
they've ever,
music
first
festival.
annual music festival
First
here in
time.
Morristown, we'll put a house over there. I can't get over there, and you can't get over there.
We can't get over there, but
So if somebody wants to, we'll put
Yeah.
one over there.
and we'll pay for your ticket to
All
get
that.
in, all that stuff. So let's see if we can get a schedule of who wants to do that. It's going to be super fun. You wouldn't believe. Get on the website. It's going to be over at Cherokee Park in Morristown. Okay. And they got a website. It's Bigfoot Festival in Morristown, Tennessee. Look it up. I think it's August 29th,
Yep.
30th,
Yep.
something like that. So, but yeah, just let us know. We'll pay for your ticket. We'll pay for your dinner and stuff like that. And y'all go over and meet a lot of people. And there's a lot of, let me just kind of tell some people it's going to be there. Turtle Man, I don't know who this is, but people know who this Turtle Man is, okay? Barnwood Builders are going to be there. I don't know. I've heard of it, the guy and stuff. All kinds of bands.
40 bands.
There's a bunch of
Did
bands.
you know any of the bands?
Yeah.
What are they?
I knew some. Well, I can't remember them. I don't know. Copper Ridge is going to be there, but that's a local Morristown band. I went to school with that guy.
It's the first annual. I love it.
I think there's going to be a lot of people going to be
fun.
there.
Yeah.
So it's a big festival at Cherokee Park in Morristown.
If you go over there, you want to volunteer and have fun and go
Yeah.
to the music and
let
listen
us
and
know
just
who wants
hang
to
out
go.
and talk to people.
You all are going to have a ball.
Yeah, we got plans. We couldn't make it. So,
I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
One thing I wanted to let everybody know too is that future videos. We've had people that are going to sell the house and say, "Hey, can you do a video on the utility hookups underneath? Some more details." I'm going to do just a plain new video, put on a website you can link to, and there'll be everything. I'm going to do dimensions. I'm going to say how do you hook up the water, power, and sewer.
Sure.
All that stuff. We're
That's
going to put it.
good.
We're doing solar. How that's all explained. How that'll be hooked up. The solar's not, we're ordering it. We're waiting for the lithium and the compost toilets and all the water catchment. We're waiting for that. So we'll have a complete off-grid home.
Yeah.
Another thing what we're doing is there are some people who have said that they want to come and take an Incredibox.
Yeah.
We've got there's a festival, a tiny home convention thing in Nashville.
In Nashville?
So we got some folks coming to get our model home, taking it to
Yes.
Nashville, and they're going to show it. Now, if they sell homes over there and they're a salesperson, they can make some money taking
Yeah.
it. So they're going to actually take our home. So that is a possibility to borrow our house to
And
take it and sell it.
we've known them.
Yeah.
We've known Renee. We've known them for many years, since Inca over there.
We got to have proof of insurance.
Proof
We
of
got to
insurance.
know you.
They
I mean,
have-
you can't just disappear with our house, man.
They have,
Just drive off.
well, good for them. Thelma and Louise, just
So,
take it out.
But we're considering that too. All right,
But they
because it
have-
helps us.
yeah.
It helps you guys.
And they have a truck that can pull it.
Right.
Yeah, so they have the capacity.
Yep. All right. So that's in our future. I'm going to do a tested. So I've talked to as many wind tunnel test facilities across
I
the
heard
United
you.
States.
Yeah.
And they just won't take our house. And I talked to an
why?
insurance testing facility out of South Carolina.
Yeah.
And I said, well, you know what? I told them. They said they're not going to do it because they test their own homes. And I said, you guys, listen.
How do we do it?
You know what I told them?
What?
I said, you all are going to be bombarded with the Incredibox. And I said, insurance companies are insuring them.
Yes, they are.
Wouldn't you guys like to know how they're built?
Yep.
Well, we test conventional methods. I said, this is unconventional.
Very unconventional.
I've invented this thing. And I said, You're going to want to test it eventually, so
Yeah.
would you like to just jump on board?
Yeah.
And he might be watching. I talked to the guy, and he said, yeah, my wife's crazy about tiny houses. She watches them all the time. I said, well, watch our show.
Yeah.
And he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring this up to
Good.
the board next time that he was meeting. And he was like, sorry, no, done. But after I get through talking with him, he actually said, I think I'm going to bring this up to our board meeting.
Oh, good.
And see if they'd be wanting to do this. So I still may have somebody who might wind test our Incredibox.
Yes.
Pull it into that wind tunnel. I'd love to see what it can do. We're doing our own engineering testing. The next video I'll be doing too.
Oh, we got to do
Is I'm going to be setting the buckets on the roof. And I just did that other roof system. Just I know it was on the ground. And anytime you change the whole, the dimensions and configuration of a structure, it's not going to be the same. So I'm going to take a regular Incredibox and load 85-pound buckets every square feet, and we're going to see what kind of load that house can take.
That'd be awesome.
All right. And it simulating hopefully a snow load.
Yeah.
All right.
That's great.
That is in our up and coming videos. I always wanted to take one
Yeah.
with a crane and lift it and just let it drop. I don't know
I think
what that
that'd
would
be
do.
cool. Well,
but-
and I think I told Randy, I said, go over there and let Yump pick up one of them big trees and boom.
Throw it on it.
Throw it on it.
We're just going to cut a tree.
Just let it like a tree would fall.
And hit
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what we got coming up with you guys and showing everything.
One of the things that I want to say is that, I want to show this before we leave.
What?
So if you want to say anything else, I kind of want to show just the outside of the house and show the area where we're at
Oh, sure, you can do that.
Okay.
But
before you sign
any
off.
other? Did you have
Is that
any
it?
other?
What
didn't-
about?
we did all that.
Okay, we did all that. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I think that was all of our notes.
I didn't have any other questions to come online.
We already addressed them.
Yep.
I mean, it is dark
I know.
as
I
pitch.
can feel the rain getting ready to come.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
it's
Hey, look
coming.
here. Alabama 1 person, Arkansas 2, Arizona 3, California 9, Colorado 1. People that are salespeople.
Yes.
Florida 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
There's a
8, 9,
bunch.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people in Florida.
16.
Georgia 7, Hawaii 1, Idaho 4, Illinois 4, Indiana 4, Kansas 2, Kentucky 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in Kentucky.
Wow.
No. 7 in Kentucky, 3 in Louisiana,
Yeah.
4 in Maine, Maryland's 1.
That's Massachusetts.
Oh, Massachusetts. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Massachusetts. Massa's 4. Maryland's 1. Maine is 1. Michigan is 4. Minnesota's 1.
Yeah.
Missouri
Missouri.
is 2. Mississippi 1. North Carolina is 3. 6, 7. New England.
No, Nebraska.
No, I'm sorry.
Mhm,
Nebraska's 2. New Hampshire's 1. Nevada is 2. New York is
Two.
2. Ohio. 3, 6, 9, 10.
10. That's crazy,
Thanks,
isn't it?
Ohio. Yeah, they're right near my
Yeah.
home where I was born up that way. Oklahoma 2, Oregon 2, Oregon 1, Pennsylvania 4, Rhode Island 2.
Oregon, she just bought a house too.
And then she's going to sell them.
Yeah, now she's going to sell them.
And then South Carolina 5,
Uh-huh.
Tennessee
Tennessee.
3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14.
14
Texas
Tennessee.
3, 6, 7, 8. In Texas, man. Virginia 4. Vermont 1. Washington State 6. Wisconsin 4. West Virginia 1.
That's it.
That's almost every state.
That is almost every state. That is awesome.
You
Is
know,
that not amazing? So that's, Randy, that is nationwide.
that is so cool, you guys.
That's
You
some
know,
nice feedback.
I hope you guys realize what's going on here. I mean, for all that to happen and all this to come about, we're not stellar Ivy League business people, and I operate from just my gut and how I feel. Sam did a contract, and I was trying to read that thing, and just the verbiage of it got me confused. And I'm like, God,
Legal stuff is
I
very
can't just,
complicated.
it's hard for me to just comprehend when I read things like that, and the words are jumbled, and what means that and means that, and I'm glad you had patience with me, because I was just frustrated, and I said, Sam, just say it plain, and that's all I know how to do. And so when it comes to these deals, I make deals because I want to stimulate growth, and a lot of every entrepreneur and businessman that I've ever met, I don't consider myself an entrepreneur. I am just a carpenter, man. and I build homes, and I'm just wanting to sell them. But every time I hear somebody talk, it's always their end point is, how much money can I make? Just like I seen on Shark Tank.
Yeah.
I didn't see Shark Tank, but it popped up on my TikTok when I watch airplanes flying and all
Yeah.
that. He popped up and he said, it's to make money, it's all about the numbers. You got to know the numbers. You got to know the numbers. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got to know the numbers, all right? I know we got to know how much we spend. We know how much we make and what are the profits we're going to make. But you know what? That's what they use to determine what business they're going to get into and what they're going to do.
Right.
And it's done. They don't use their heart. They don't use their passion.
No.
It's about money. And it's the in-line, money line done. And I know people are going to try to take advantage of what we've already seen.
Of course.
Of what we're selling, what we're doing. They're already doing it. And I understand that can happen. It doesn't frustrate me. It's just like, I didn't think of that.
Right.
You know? So when I do this deal, I mean, it's just that I want to give somebody money that sells my home. You deserve, if you sell it, that gets the word out for our whole company nationwide right here, right? You're going to benefit from it. Then somebody said, well, and I thought, well, what's the incentive of a customer wanting to buy from our salespeople?
Right.
Give them another $500 discount. I could have made it $250.
Right. Yeah.
So I didn't sit down and say, okay, well, I can only afford $233.42 of my commission because I got to make sure my profit stays within my margin. But I got. I'm like, that's $500 bucks. Let's go.
And I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and I should do that.
And you should do that.
Yep.
That is a necessary evil.
It is.
But I know where you're coming from also. This is a $20,000 house that should be flying off the shelves. And the only thing is that we don't have the exposure. Well, right here proves that we have a nationwide audience, and they are going to reach out to more people, and more people's going to know. That's the only reason you're doing that.
Exactly.
Like that. So I know why you're doing it. You're very smart, and it's raining.
I know in the end, what we're doing is numbers. If we have the ability to build 5 a day, all right?
Yeah.
We build 5. It's running.
It is raining.
We can build 1,000 a year. We need to sell a lot of homes.
And what's your slogan? Tell your slogan.
1,000. Help us build 1,000 homes by the end of this year.
Help us sell.
We want to sell 1,000 homes from this day in to the end of the year. 1,000, and it's raining.
It's
right,
we got to get her.
This off.
We're going to turn this off, and we'll be right back. Okay.
Look at him.
Look how pretty he is.
So you can tell it's been raining here. You can show him the rain.
Yeah, let me turn it around and show that it is raining. Where's my microphone? Okay, I found it. Right. Look, and over here, there's EJ's house. Can you see that? Oh, I can see in the. Look at there. Oh my goodness. Look. Oh, Reedy. Oh, it's getting so wet. Okay. Look how pretty. There, I can see it. The reflection out of the window. Look how pretty her house is. Thank you, EJ, for letting us come over today. It just started pouring the rain. What is it, 3 o'clock? So it's about an hour early.
Let me read these questions. There was from that.
Was there some more?
From Sue.
Okay, yes. Okay, there we go.
Let
me turn back around here.
Let me see. She said, all right, what is the time? What is the timeline ordered to be ready to hitch on? And that's, we talked about the timeline. We're going to put that on the website so you guys will know what home is the timeline, what we're building right now, and when's the next one going on. Let's see. Can I sell a grab and go? You can. Standard Solar, we'll tell you about that.
I think we got all of them.
We did. Okay, it sounds like we did.
Look
$500 discount.
There was another page too.
One other one.
Now that was from Sue. And
Am I in any way liable for the sale that fails?
Okay.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Am I responsible if buyer claims something is wrong with the unit?
No.
Nope. That goes to us. Where is our personal data stored? We do have a massive firewall, an IT company that protects all of our customers, everybody. We have thousands and thousands of customers and information we keep, and we have a beautiful protection policy with our IT.
Firewall that takes care of all that stuff.
So you're good on that end. So, all right, that was from Laura. So I hope that answers your questions there. And there you go. So we went over the sales, we went over the Incredibox, the grab and goes, the 20K. We went over the Grove, the 5 different models, the prices, and the new 10x20 49.9 model that we're offering.
Yep.
The community video, what we wanted to do with the Guard Shack, the volunteers, the Bigfoot music festival coming on.
Yeah.
So I hope this has answered a lot of videos. We're going to do more. Another video tomorrow will be an off-grid video, and any questions you got, please send them in. We'll be glad to answer your questions tomorrow.
Right.
I'm going to do a utilities leveling video of how to level Incredibox, how to hook it up to water, power, and sewer. We're going to show you how strong the roof is by piling a ton of weight on this thing. And the utility hookup. And the Grove, and guys, remember the Grove, it's 2 years free rent.
2 years free rent.
By the end of this month. You got 21 days to have 2 years free rent.
Right.
All right? There you go.
All right. You want to say bye, Ace?
Look at him.
Look how pretty he is. He's such a pretty boy. I love you. Oh, and he's so cute. Look how cute he is.
What's up, buddy?
Aw. All right. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
And we're going to show. Hey, you want to show? Can you windshield wipe that?
Yeah.
And I'll show them. There's the forest looking into where the park is.
That's our little park. It's about 2.5 acre walking trail park, and some people have actually put trails in from behind their house. Goes out into the park, and
I'll show it Randy backing out, and we'll show you the rest of the way.
You know, I've told a lot of people here that we wanted it to look.
Let me turn it around. Hang on just a second.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I told everybody my biggest thing. See how we've let it. This may look like it's growed up to people.
Yeah.
But I like it natural looking. It doesn't have to be. People have mowed it all down and planted flowers and trees and put, mulch down and stuff, and that's fine.
It's so beautiful.
But I like it natural too. So if you wanted to leave it growed up, it's fine with me to leave it all growed up.
I love it. And congratulations to the lady who got the 10 by 20. You wouldn't believe how many people called in wanting that 10 by 20 on the forest lot. Hey, should we go over there and show the forest lot that she got?
Sure.
It's over there in the corner. It's at the end of Jack Pine. We're on Tamarack. This is Lower Tamarack is what I call it. But look how pretty everybody's house is through here. Now that is unfinished, and it does not look bad at all.
That's an ESP home, yeah.
Look at that.
And her house, look at the ivy.
Look how pretty.
The ferns and stuff.
Yes, I know it's through the rain and stuff, but look down through here. This is Tamarack.
Yep.
Beautiful. It's so pretty. But everybody called in for that 10 by 20, but don't lose faith because the 10 by 20s, Randy offers them now at the Grove along with the 8 by 16.
I love Cardi's. This is the one
look at Cardi's place.
Now see, it's barn wood and barn metal, but see the really thick vegetation they got between where they park?
They do.
Right there. They've left it just natural. And
it looks great.
Their biggest thing is behind the house.
Oh, they got a whole big...
Out behind it, they've got a whole,
deck.
hanging out.
Oh, wow. Everything just looks so nice. And we're going to go down at the end of Jack Pine, and we will show you the lot that the lady got with her 10 by 20 that she got that was already stuccoed, had the wood trim package, had the door at the end. Now, the houses that are going to be... Look over here at Barbara's place.
Isn't that crazy?
Look at there. I mean, got a fencing up, got rocks. Look at her little...
Amanda said, how you walk on them rocks?
Dark stained house with that blue. Doesn't that look pretty? Look down through here. Oh my goodness, everything just looks so pretty. But remember that the house is going to be... The door is going to be on the side of the 10 by 20 that you do at the Grove.
Oh yeah,
is that right?
Yeah. Because we're gonna park it perpendicular to the lot.
Oh my gosh, look here.
There's Luann's.
Look at Luann's place. Let me see. It ain't raining bad now. Hold on. Back up just a little bit. We'll show her. Look how she's done this red. Look at her cute little house. I think hers is a 10 by 26, 10 by 24. Oh my gosh, Luann showed up and showed out. Look at her. Oh my goodness, that is just so beautiful. So down here at the end of Jack Pine is the lot. I think it's lot number 14. Now here's Cardinals and here's Dave's place. Well, let me show you Dave's. I'm talking about showing out.
You need an hour to look at Dave's place.
Oh my gosh, look at all of what him and Twyla have done. Look at that. Oh my gosh, and we'll show you the Cardinals on the way back down. But look here. Oh my
This is Noah. Right?
Oh, Noah's cute little house. He said that we can tour it sometime. We'll schedule it whenever he gets everything all together.
This
my God,
here,
so cute.
They painted it. Look
at
that.
this. Look at there. Beautiful. Joseph's place over here. Look at that. And that's a Craftsman. Look how nice that looks. That's years old. That's been done for a long time. Okay, down
that's
here.
An ESP
here's an
home.
ESP panel home right there. It's got the stucco. Look at that.
This was purple. Isn't that cool?
She did hers purple. Right here is the lot, guys. It's down here at the very end. Okay, and here's the lot that she gets.
That's it.
Yes. So congratulations. This is where her house will go. Right here, we're pulling in where her house will go. There's where she'll park, right there, at 10 by 20. And listen, everybody loves a forest lot. And she got a beautiful lot. Look at all of her trees.
She's down at the end of the lane, and there'll be less traffic.
She's at the very end.
Yep.
Let me just kind of show that. Look at the beautiful house. Look at the green one over there. Just gorgeous. Look at this little, and this is just a little RJO. Oh my gosh. You want to show hers on that side? Let me see it that way. Look what a pretty lot.
Yep, that's her house, and then she parks over there.
Yeah, there's her lot. And she's at the end of the Jack Pine. Yeah. This one's an ESP. Look at that one, that green. I love the colors that she did there. That turned out really nice.
Yeah, it did. That
I'm
looks
getting rained
awesome.
on.
Painted
Look how
her deck
pretty.
and
Look at
everything.
her lot.
Oh, wow. Look
Isn't
how
that
cleaned
beautiful?
out it is,
Oh,
man.
she's got it so.
Zoom in there.
Look at there, how nice.
That's
Look at her lot. Oh gosh, I'm getting my. Oh, you hear that? You hear that?
I think they did. There's a container
There's
home.
a little 20-foot container home. Super cute. Oh my gosh. Let me put my window up. I'm going to get. My phone's going to tear.
I love that house.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, let me show that one. Oh my gosh. All kinds of gardening and stuff like that. Look how beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Shakes look beautiful on that. And I just want to show a real quick peep of Cardinal's house right here. Right across from Dave and Twyla's. Look at that.
They're waiting to go on the
They're waiting to go on the mountain. Look at there. Beautiful. Look at there. Mm-hmm.
You know what
They
this
look
reminds
great.
me of? There was years ago, I must have been a kid. I remember reading a story. People used to go, they still do. They go, like people up in Minnesota and Michigan and Wisconsin. They got these little islands and little towns that are only people live in during the summer.
Yeah. Yes.
And this reminds me of a little resort village that people go for the season, and they come and stay in these, neat little cottages.
Yep.
And they have the summer and all that. And I think that's what reminds me of this right here, that we've created that. And back then people wanted to stay there. They hated to go home. Think about it. Now you can stay here.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
coming to this cute little village,
It's
a
so
cottage
cute.
place. You can be alone, you can hang out with people, and hopefully we'll get our
Whatever
stuff
you wanna
together
do.
where you can have a lot of community
Look at this
functions.
whole row. This whole
Yeah.
row has turned out really nice. There's Will and Becky's place right there, and then on down through. Looks really great.
And then
Isn't
out
that
here to the
something?
right, now we did a map. Now on our website, we did put the Grove plat map on there. Okay?
Yes.
This road is probably going to be moved. We're going to move it over towards that ditch and cover all that up.
really? Okay.
Yeah, and we're going to have, this is all going to be
So
changed.
here it is.
But
Let me put
there's
the
the
window
Grove.
down. There's the Grove. There's our building. Let me just kind of show that right there. There's the Grove. Oh, wow. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all that dirt. My phone's getting wet.
We can bring it in.
I know. All right. There we go. And there's the beach, of course. Look at all the houses. We've got a lot of people here. Look at these houses over here. This is a lot of our grab and goes.
It's just so cool to think.
Oh my gosh.
That, look, these 5,
Yeah.
that's what we'll be doing in a day.
I know. Tell
10,
about today.
15, 20 a week.
Aren't we on number 5?
20 a week. All right, so parts of our factory are efficient. Some we're still tweaking on it.
Yeah.
They put out by 3 o'clock today. We had 5 floors built.
I am
4
amazed
trailers.
at
I
that.
mean, I'm talking wire plumb, frame done,
Yes.
insulated, ready to go. James had floored 5 trailers.
Wow.
We are on the edge of getting 5 houses a day.
Oh my
That right
gosh.
there, everybody, is why I
Come
have
on.
initiated
Yes.
this sales program to offer you all $500 to sell our home.
Yep, that's
and
right.
$500 to the people that buy them.
Wow.
I mean, come on, you sold 1 a month.
What a month.
Can you think
Absolutely.
about $500 a month?
$500 goes to something.
It can pay for groceries. It can pay for half your rent or your rent. I mean, who knows? But $500
A lot of
month.
people helping out family members, their kids and stuff.
You don't have to leave the house to run this business. Hey,
No.
I seen on Instagram, social media, guys said, "What would you do if you
Let's drive through the
if
prairie.
you lost everything you had and you couldn't work anymore?"
Yes.
Right? How would you start over?
Yeah.
One guy said, "Well, I would sell rugs.com or something like that."
Okay.
Right? They give a 33% discount on their or a commission.
Oh. There you go. It's a huge.
It's awesome. And I thought, well, that's what we're doing.
That's right.
It doesn't cost you a dime to sell our houses. You don't need anything but, I guess, a cell phone or a computer, which most people have.
Which most people have.
And you can sell our houses and get you some money.
I know. Exactly.
This has got to get out there,
totally
everybody.
do that.
I hope you guys feel free enough to, share our videos and share this information with everybody. I'd love to have 10,000 people selling our homes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Wow. I just kind of wanted to go through here and show all the houses, everything that's going on. This is the prairie.
And this is new. People have been only, 6, 7 months they've been in here?
Yeah.
So, we've got looking forward to all of our cool landscaping and things that we're going to be coming up with to give it that prairie feel.
Yeah, and everybody's been working on their homes and stuff, so because we're under construction as well, so it takes time to do that. So everybody's building decks, and they're adding to their houses, and they're adding, doing all kinds of gardening. Look at his place. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Beautiful colors. Look at his truck, too.
Oh, he's going to put a roof over that sucker and everything,
Yeah, look at this. He's got a big solar panel.
Panels. There's an Incredibox. Look at that.
Look at the Incrediboxes. They're cute.
Man, building a deck out there, dolling it up.
Come on. Everybody that's so great. Yep. There's Mark's place. Look at these down through here.
Yep, container. This one here's, yep.
Yep. Beautiful.
And then they've got their camper. They're moving into their home, so they're got their camper unloading it for a while.
The camper,
That's Lisa and Ron, man. They've got a big 2-story house.
So they've been moving into this big old house here. Beautiful.
Mishka. I don't know who's this, man.
This is Liz's house.
Okay.
Yep. That's Liz's.
Yep. Awesome. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed or needed the information.
I got to show Gloria's. Look at her.
Oh yeah.
And look at this cute pink. It's like a dusty rose color.
I can't believe how she's detailed that out.
That looks super cute.
That looks really
Don't that
nice.
look pretty?
Yep.
And look, there's the Santa Fe looking house.
Yep.
Oh, look at Gloria. I mean, God, she's trying.
She is a show off.
She's a show off. She's like a Will and Becky over there in the forest. They've showed up and showed out, and so did. Look at her waving. Look at her place. Don't it look great? When it's completely done, she's going to let us tour it, and I can't wait. You won't believe what it's like inside. It's so crazy. Look at this. Just gorgeous. Everybody's having a really good time doing all of what they're doing. Look at her swing here. A lot of people's commented they like her swing. Look at her deck. Aw. And she has an ESP home.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love them homes.
I love it.
That's the home right there. You can have on the Grove.
Oh, I want to show, before we end, I want to show, Carmen's right here. This is going to be her mom's because they're going to the mountain. But look at theirs, how pretty they got it. That was a custom build.
Was that like a burgundy or a wine?
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Almost like a rust color.
I mean, they put a ramp.
But look, they got that tree that was right there that was placed just perfect. Got a little sitting area right there we did a show at. Got the ramp, and her mom's going to live there.
They're good folks.
They're good people.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, everybody's places are looking great.
Becky's building a huge deck.
Yeah, and look at her flowers. House. Oh my gosh, she's got beautiful flowers. Look at everybody there. Got them on video. Look at them. They're under that blue tarp. Isn't that pretty? Look at everything. All right. Wow, it's all coming about, ain't it?
Yep, it sure is.
And look here, we'll end with Tiny Town Way. Look at there. On Tiny Town.
And people ask, Randy, how do you do this? Where nowhere else in the country you can do this kind of stuff. And I'm saying, you know what? Here in East Tennessee, Cotton County, loves us.
Yeah.
We're in a no zoning, and I'm going to appear to a board meeting on Monday night, where hopefully they'll let us record it, and we're going to show you how that board meeting goes. I'm going to address the board and let them know our future plans, where we're going, what we're doing, and we want this city and county to, to back us, and we're going to back them. We've offered the school system maybe a help out if we can with them. So come to Tiny Town, and you'll see what we're doing. All right. Thanks, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.